Hey Ernest, how's it going today? Happy Monday. Hi Nate. How you guys doing today? It's another hot day, very hot. So I'm very happy to be outside. Finally happy to go into the jungle today. Oh, you finally got the notification? I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I know the YouTube can be glitchy a little bit. I'm doing okay. What did you make for the potluck? I made spaghetti. I made that spaghetti. Yeah, spaghetti noodles. You're okay? I'm glad you guys are doing okay, Ernest and Nate. Hope your evening gets even better than okay. Hey, Chris Myers. Hey, Mickey. Oh my gosh, Tara's here. Hey, Tara. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Gordon. How's everyone's Monday so far? That's what I made last time. No, I didn't make that last time. I made a rice dish last time. Last time I made like a rice dish with kale. So I haven't actually made spaghetti in a while, actually. I made like the 2 weeks before that, I think I made like peanut noodles. It's been like a month since I brought spaghetti, at least. Already an improvement. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, I haven't made the spaghetti in a while. So I have that. I found out I have pasta. I have one more batch of pasta I can use to make next week. Hey Jedediah, good to see you again. How are you doing, Tara? How's it going? You're in West Virginia still, right? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Mickey. Oh man, it's so refreshing in the jungle. So refreshing. It's hot today. It's a bit hot today. Ooh, roasted potatoes. Is that all you had for dinner, Ernest? Anything else or just potatoes? I would assume that you would have made a steak or something. Hey, Bo, good to see you again. Full love from Indonesia. Hey, Zeep. Happy Monday evening to you. I'm watching for the breeze. Since I'm in the jungle, you might not see too much of a breeze because I'm under, I'm in it. So there's not really a breeze out there, really. There's not really much of a breeze going on today. Not too much, maybe slightly. Hello, Randy. Hello, Jacob. Just potatoes? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I don't know if I could get by on just potatoes for a meal. But hey, whatever works. Whatever works. You must have to eat a whole ton of potatoes, it sounds like. They're about to go bad. I gotcha. I think you can probably freeze them, like cook them and like freeze it for later. Maybe like frozen mashed potatoes. Like you can like make mashed potatoes, like a whole pot of them, and then put it in the freezer in like little containers so that you can like heat it up next time. Jedediah is eating spaghetti. Okay. Bo, did you make your chicken soup? Tara says, I'm never leaving here, Allie. Had a neck injection. Oh my goodness. I hope you're okay. A bit sore. Yeah, that would be a bit sore. What forest? I'm on the island of Oahu. Hello, Coco. Tara says, Bo, that sounds amazing. Let's see, what did Bo? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, Bo, if you made your chicken soup. I made a chicken and sausage gumbo. Wow, gumbo. Yum. Yum. That sounds great. Tara says I can eat potatoes every day. Potatoes are a very well-liked food in a lot of countries. Seems like a lot of countries are very fond of the potato. And it says I love potatoes. I enjoy potatoes. I don't know if I could eat potato for like a full meal, but I enjoy it. I don't like them as much as you guys, I think. I rarely buy just a regular potato. Occasionally I crave like a French fry or something, so I'll make home-baked French fries, but I don't normally buy potato. Thank you, Z. Please subscribe if you would like. What are you doing today, Yoda? I'm going on another hike is what we've been doing for this channel, because I've been needing to exercise and it's a nice little break. Hello. Hello. But yeah, I did a recording session with my producer today. So we worked on my next single. So very excited for that. Tara says, absolutely, I can eat a baked potato for a meal easily. Oh, okay. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess baked potato, that's like super filling. I feel like I would need something on top of it or something, but bits on it or something. I could see that being like very fulfilling. Ernest, you drink them. Oh, vodka's made of potatoes. I did not know that vodka was made of potatoes. I know, like, is tequila made of like agave or something like that? Some alcohols are made of corn. That's so funny, Ernest. The potato fanatic. Let me grab my water because I'm thirsty. So I'm just gonna set this up here. Tara, loaded baked potato. Yeah, that would be very filling. I would not be able to eat a baked potato and then have anything else on the side. Okay, I definitely had to drink water. Whew. Tequila is agave. Gin is juniper. Juniper? That sounds like it's like a flower or something. And then there was something that was made of corn, I think. And it says, please don't spam the chat. Thank you, yes. Please do not spam the chat, and no demands, please. I appreciate that. Hey, Logan. Thank you, Zeep. Please subscribe. Cornflakes. So cornflakes is made of corn. Is that even true? They must be made of corn. Maybe corn. I would think is there wheat in it? I don't know. I haven't eaten cornflakes since I was a kid. Well, you can easily, if you don't know my name, you could easily click on my channel. My name is Allie. A plant, an evergreen. Oh, an evergreen. I see. I think they use that to make like essential oils too. Yes, Chris, I'm working on a new song. I'm very excited. It's sounding so good. So I reached out to a friend. I want to put violin on it. It would sound awesome. So I reached out to her to ask her when she's free. Hopefully she'll be free. She's been very busy. She does work full time. Also, she just moved in to a new apartment, and also they're renovating the apartment. So they got a lot going on. Essential oils as well. Yeah, I've definitely seen juniper in essential oil. What's your channel about? It's a lot of conversational stuff. We talk about like some spirituality, just like life topics, lifestyle stuff. It's kind of like my junk drawer channel, because I have a music channel that's a little bit bigger than this one, but this is kind of like everything else that's not music, because you don't want to mix up the genres. So everything on my music channel is like exclusively just music, and then this is like my side channel of like all the other things that I do. I drink gin with elderflower. Oh, tonic and lime slices, says Tara. God's light rules. Yeah, I mean, this whole, God created all of this. It's amazing. Wolf howls. Hello. There's a bunch of gnats that I'm walking through right now. All right. Whew. Juniper essential oils helps you with stress. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Ernest says moonshine, corn, whiskey, vodka, and some bourbon are made of 51% corn mash. Oh, corn. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew that corn was used in certain types of alcohols. Ooh, the weather makes it, I feel like it takes up more energy. The air is thick, which it's really not the best time for me to be recording vocals. I'm really hoping the VOG dies down at some point so I can record my vocals to the track. So really crossing my fingers that the VOG dissipates and then everything clears up in here so I could sing with more ease, right? The way that it's been over the past week or so, everything's been very constricted. And so I notice it and it starts to feel like the more I sing, the more it starts to feel like, yeah, it just feels more constricted, a bit like cotton mouthy. Whew. Aloha Gulf Island Rock. Good to see you again. Tara. I'm not really a big fan of liquor. Obviously I don't drink, but maybe we can change the topic. I was curious though. I think, yeah, because Ernest brought up that vodka was made of potatoes. Hey Anne, how's it going? How are you doing today? Logan says, I can't wait for October to watch the beautiful leaves fall down. That'll be so beautiful for you guys. We don't have our autumn is not as impressive as other places that have all 4 seasons, but hey, we got other impressive beauty here too. Oh, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's not like it's constantly hurting me, but it comes like I can feel it when I'm singing. It's not conducive to the voice. A lot of liquor is vegan. Ask my mom. I know that, Tara, but I still don't need it. But we're a bunch of drunks. Oh, you guys. It's all right. Oh, I can't complain, but trying to get out of a difficult situation. So praying I can do so. I pray for you to be able to get out of that too, Anne. Oh no. What's going on? Are you in any type of danger? Or is it just something that's hard to get out of? Please let us know how we can help you. How can we help you, Anne? First day of autumn, but our island is green year-round. Same, Gulf. Same. We're pretty green year-round. Tara says, I know, Allie love. Anne says, hey, Ernie, good to see you. Hello, Z. It started raining heavily for the first time in 2 months. Oh, wow, in West Virginia, huh? I mean, rain is good. Rain is good. We don't want a drought. So rain is great. Prayers help a lot. That's all I can ask for. Okay, Anne. I send a prayer for you. I'm going to put you in my prayer journal. This is thank you, Ellie. No, not danger, I don't think. Just kind of a living situation. Got stuck with a quasi partner because my pet's just been tough to figure out. Okay. Well, yeah, I hope that you get into a much better situation with that. Yeah, I pray that you get into a much better situation, for a safe situation, and physically and emotionally, and all those things, because even when there's elements of uncertainty, or you're not sure, about other people and if they're trustworthy, that's also unsafety to a degree as well. Of course, Anne. Yeah, you deserve to be in a situation that's safe and comfortable. Happy Monday, Christopher. Is that rough of a hike? I'm not NM. I don't even want to talk about alcohol anymore. I'm done with the alcohol topic. No more. Let's talk about something a little bit more uplifting. That's the rain that came down here this morning, Tara. Good to see you too, Christopher Brooks. Absolutely right. Thank you so much. Of course, Anne. Yeah, let us know if we can ever do anything for you. Are you climbing a mountain? Yes, I am, actually. I am. Going up the mountain. Although this one is less than 1,000 feet elevation gain. It's about 700 to 800 feet elevation gain. It's not too bad. It's a couple miles. Nice, Fatih. Good to see you again. Do you have a CD? You know, I haven't made CDs, but I've been having people ask about CDs. So, I don't know. Would you guys actually want to order CDs that like are just like burned on my computer? Like they're not like the fancy, you know, the ones that you buy in Target, but I mean, oh no. Like, I'll just send you the CD. Maybe I'll sign it or something if you want. From sea level. Well, elevation gain does not mean from sea level. It means that's how much you're going up during that particular hike. It's not from sea level. I start way above sea level, actually. At least like 400 or 500 feet above sea level is where I started. So it'll be over 1,000 foot above sea level. So that's why, you guys, if I am at home, if a tsunami ever did happen, which I don't think it will, at least hopefully not anytime soon. If that ever did happen, if I'm at home, I'm safe. If I'm at home, I'm safe. But if I'm down over there, obviously I would get the heck out of there if they had a warning. A lot of people still use CD players in their car. Yeah, I heard about that too. I've never had a CD player in my car ever. So I've only had 2 cars in my life. I'm more of an Apple Music person myself. I try to keep things digital. Same here, Anne. It's just, I don't like to accumulate too many things, but yeah, I guess some people still use CDs, which is fine too. Chris Meyer says yes. From my phone angle, I see you half bold. Oh, interesting. Yes, Cosborn, I'm hiking. In this very, very humid weather. It makes you feel a bit heavier. Whew. Oh, thank you, Zeep. Thank you. I'm doing it, Zeep. I appreciate that. Hawaii has the tallest mountain in the world from its base. Oh yeah, I mean, if you count like underneath the ocean. If you count from like under the ocean, I guess. Whew. Tara says, Bo, the rain is wonderful. That's awesome, Tara. Thank you, Zeep. Please subscribe. Mauna Kea on the Big Island. Yeah, they get snow up there too. Big Island was the last place that I went off island in 2019. And then I haven't left this island ever since. Yes, definitely no. This is not a touristy hike. There's another hike that's like super touristy in the area. But that's why I choose this hike, because it's very peaceful. The other hike is better when it's like more towards the end of the, like more towards the sunset time. There's less people, but yeah, this hike is less crowded. And it's a little bit more of a climb. This hike, it's a little bit like steeper. So that's nice. So I can get my exercise. Yes, I do. WV. I play music on my other channel. I go to live on that channel about 4 times a week. And then on this channel, I go live about 2 or 3 times a week on this channel. Scott, interesting assessment. Any rain prediction? There might be. The weather forecast is never correct though. It's not something to rely on ever. So we just never know. Hey CJ McRae. Whew. Hey JC. How's it going? Tara says, please be respectful in chat. Thank you, Tara. I appreciate that. Don't fall the mountain. This mountain I can't fall. This is a very safe trail. There's no way for me to fall over here. It's like you gotta be doing something really wrong to fall off of this one. It's like pretty chill. It's so chill. The path is wide open. Everything, it's just so chill. I passed 2 other women who are hiking solo today. Another beautiful, peaceful day. You're walking with Jesus and you have no fear. Well, I'm still a human being, so I wouldn't say that I don't have any fear at all. Maybe I have less fear than some other people, I don't know. But I try to walk with Jesus Christ as much as I can. No, Bo, no. No. I'm on the island of Oahu. Is Hawaiian ginger no, Hawaiian ginger is not a staple food. That's not really considered food. You can eat the ginger flowers, but no, Hawaiian ginger is like not really a food. I don't think. Shampoo. Yeah, there's those plants. I don't know if it's the ginger plant that's shampoo. I think it's called something else. I think it has another name. But it's the ginger plants are the ones that are like jaggedy, and then there's one that's like it's like in a shape of like an oblong shape. I don't know if that's this. Is that the same one with the shampoo? You guys are funny. Oh my gosh. If you fall, you rise from the dead like Jesus and eat bread. Well, I'm going to a potluck and I might be eating bread at that potluck. But I'm not Jesus. Not even close. Jesus was, during that time. Ginger. Chris Myerson says, I keep Jesus in my pocket since I was 10 years old. Oh, wow, very nice. Red wine ginger, white flower ginger. Oh, okay. So there must be different ones that you can use as shampoo then. Not the torch ginger. Oh, okay. So it's a different type of wine ginger. I always imagined like that one, the torch ginger, what you called it. I don't know what these things are called, you guys. I do recognize them. I'm like, okay. No singing tonight, Scott. I need a day off. So I will be singing tomorrow though. I think tomorrow, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday is what I'm thinking right now. You don't have to have a cross on your neck to prove anything, that's not, you don't have to do that. I feel like there's a lot of people, you guys, there's a lot of people with crosses around their necks that have no interest in Jesus Christ at all. So that doesn't mean anything, really. It's actually become like a kind of more of a fashion statement now. There's a lot of even pop stars and artists and everything, which they're clearly not promoting. They're clearly promoting things that are not very Christian, and then wearing these crosses to doesn't really prove anything. This is, well, do they not teach time zones in school? I guess not. Thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Anne. So hope your voice is getting enough rest. Oh, I appreciate that. I hope so too, Anne. I think it's the VOG. I don't know if I can actually rest it. I don't know if it has to do with rest. I mean, I think it's both, right? I think the VOG might still be here even if I did rest it. So yeah, I just gotta stick it out. And I really hope that it clears up a bit so I can put vocals on my new song. I'm working with my producer to make a new song right now. So I need to put vocals on it, and I'm trying to get my friend to put violin on it, but she's been very busy, so hopefully I get her. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, exercise is very important. It hasn't been easy with the thick air, but yeah. So you can see that I'm going a lot slower. In the past, you would probably see me going much faster. There's times I even would run up this trail. It's on my YouTube, Fatih. It's on my YouTube channel. The Power of Presence. Power of Presence. Whew. Are you talking about my potluck, James? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Yes, and I'm so excited. I'm super excited. It's sounding amazing. It sounds great. Yeah, my producer does a really great job. He's awesome. Definitely recommend. I feel my faith, or how do I feel my faith? Was a question of the day. Right. Thank you, Chris. Oh, you watched it already. I literally just posted it right before this. Visually impaired, can you help me with the name of your other channel? It's still Ali Sky. It's the same name as this one. So it's ALI space sky, like the sky above. Ali Sky. Whew. Well, my producer, I don't see him in person. I've never met him in person, but I've only ever worked with him online. He works remotely. And so we do video sessions. So I get to work with him in real time, and he gets to be in the comfort of his own home. So nobody has to travel anywhere, which is great, right? It's so good. Oh, thank you, Brad boy. God's got you too. God's got all of us. Just have to be open. Don't get paid for your singing. Of course I get paid. I do get paid for gigs and stuff like that, yes. Thank you, Tara. I appreciate that. Tara wrote out the YouTube handle. Oh man, you guys. I'm so thirsty. Oh my gosh. It's crazy humid. Oh my goodness. Oh. It's one of those days I gotta be careful. Blood pressure. Gonna drop too low. I feel a bit dizzy from the humidity, I think. Or it's lightheaded. I think lightheaded is more of the word. Lightheaded out here. I'll be fine though. Whew. Whew, yeah, it feels low-key, I'm gonna pass out or something. I'll be all right though. If it got that bad, I would sit down. Sometimes because my blood pressure can get kind of low sometimes. If that happens, I'll try to sit down as fast as I can, because I've definitely fallen over. I've had blackouts and fell over because of I think when my blood pressure gets low, I black out. Oh, thank you, James. Hey, Chris, I'm doing all right. How are you doing today? Thank you, CJ. I know, this is crazy. Usually I can just run up this trail. I think it's the humidity though. Whew. Yes, water is good. It was a beautiful tree. Yeah, the trees are so beautiful. Getting a Camelback, that way you don't have to constantly stop to drink water. The one thing I don't like about the Camelback is the plastic. I don't like the like drinking out of plastic. So I don't like the taste of plastic either. And with the Camelback, it can be hard to clean. It can be very easy to grow mold inside of the tube because you're drinking from that long tube. So it's so much easier to clean a stainless steel water bottle. So if I'm on a short trail like this one, I'm definitely gonna use stainless steel. If I'm ever doing like a full day hike, like a 10-hour hike or something, I'd probably use a Camelback. But for my regular water drinkage, the stainless steel makes the most sense for me. Thank you, Anne, I appreciate that. Yeah, just feeling a little lightheaded, but that's all right. I've seen people soak them in bleach. Yeah, like people soak them in bleach because the mold can be a bit much for those things. It's hard to clean it out. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. Ooh, ginger shots? Yeah, I can go for a ginger shot. I enjoy a good ginger shot. Some ginger juice. Do they make an alternative? I mean, they can really only make it out of plastic, right? There's not really many other materials that are safe that you can use to make that type of thing. At least not that I know of, but yeah, because anything that you're drinking through a tube is gonna be, I really don't mind. Like, I don't mind. It's never a problem for me to just stop and drink some water anyway. It's good to stop sometimes. Clean the hoses very easily. That's great, Jedediah. I also don't devote that much time to cleaning. It's just, I don't want to have too many things to clean. So, yeah, like sometimes you have to soak it in bleach and stuff like that. I've never actually used bleach for cleaning before. So, I'm actually pretty good with my stainless steel bottle. Unless I'm doing like a full day adventure where I have to pack on more water. Yeah, I do prefer the water bottle. Yeah, it's a good thought, but yeah, it might not be the best for me. Whew. I don't drink cold water, CJ. Cold water can slow down your digestion a bit. So my water is always room temperature. I usually ask for no ice if I do go out. You've never climbed a mountain before, Christopher? Whew. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool experience. And it says, I don't want to drink cold water all the time. Tell me why. I only like the taste of cold water in Hydro Flasks. Oh, interesting. So in Hydro Flask, you like it cold. Interesting, okay. I don't know, Anne. I don't know. Maybe that's just your preference. Maybe you enjoy maybe it's more refreshing for you. Cold water can be very refreshing on a hot day. I think it probably helps you cool down too. But I don't have cold water. My water is storage. My Berkey filter is outside on the counter in room temperature. So yeah, I don't ever put ice in my water. I'm in Narnia, and I was raised with too much plastic. I mean, weren't we all? I think we all might have been raised with too much plastic. The plastic generation. Is there drinkable water? You should not drink any water just straight out of the... No, the answer is no. You should not drink any water just out of a stream because there could be leptospirosis. Even swimming in it is risky too. So you don't want to do that unless you're literally in survival mode. So yeah, not really. Oh. I don't like the taste of room temp unless it's in plastic. Interesting, Anne. Really? Like, what kind of plastic container do you prefer your room temperature water in? That's interesting. Like like a bottle or something. Too much plastic, not good. Yeah, definitely not good. I don't like the taste of like plastic stuff. Although I also don't like the taste of like aluminum stuff either. Glass is the way to go. So yeah, for those companies that still put things in glass bottles, thank you to them. Even if it's a little bit more expensive, I'm willing to pay extra for a glass bottle. Water's taste is directly tied to its temperature. Is it really, Ernest? I mean, I don't mind it. I just like water in general. I like water in general. I mean, but yeah, it is different. The texture is very different. The texture, I feel like, is different too. I feel like cold water texture is different than like warm water. Or like hot water texture is different. I hate reusable plastic, how it tastes or smells after soap, so I prefer disposable plastic. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, reusable plastic, when you put it in soap, it does absorb the taste of soap. That's why when people have when people use plastic cups, you can sometimes taste the soap in the cup. But it might depend on what kind of soap that you use. I think more natural soaps I drink my hydro flask filled with ice water all day through my fridge. Oh, nice. Okay. Whew. I'm just trying to get up there. I was climbing the mountain. Are we here yet, or are we still gone? Whew. Good, okay. Yeah, glass bottles are great. I do have a glass, water bottle. They usually put it inside of a rubber casing so that when you drop it, hopefully it stays intact. But I usually see glass bottles inside of a rubber casing. So yeah, a lot of people say that glass tastes the best. When you drink water out of glass, it's like the most purest taste. Whew. And says, Tara, that sounds perfect. Also miss living where I have water on fridge door, but hopefully that changes soon. We're back. Thank you guys. Thank you both. Thank you, Ernest. Clearing in the sun was a shock to my senses. Oh yeah, it was so beautiful. Let me show you guys. Sometimes the service, sometimes it goes out. I only have one bar, so it is related to service. We're good. Thank you, Tara. Hey, Abkeo. Good to see you again. But yeah, there's so beautiful. Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, I've been going on this hike so many times on this stream, but it's like I haven't had time to do other things recently. So on my free time, I just I have to get some exercise if I haven't exercised that day. But yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoy the hike. Maybe I'll show you guys another time, one more time, since it's well, maybe more than one more time, but it is so beautiful. I know not everyone gets to see this every day. I'm on the island of Oahu. Whee! You don't think you've ever been in such green hills? Oh, and yeah, I mean, if you ever make it out here on Oahu, I love the lighting back there. It's so beautiful. It's so beautifully lit. It is very beautiful. Whoa! No, I didn't do that. Oh no! No, I didn't didn't do that, and you reminded me too. Oh my gosh, Bo. Oh no. Oy vey. I was supposed to dry my wagon in the sun today and I completely spaced on it, even though Bo reminded me and everything. Oh my gosh, I just got busy. I had to get ready for my session with my producer. And so I was getting everything together and I completely spaced out on it again. Yikes. Oh, I should do that tomorrow. Oh gosh. But I have things to do tomorrow. Like I have an appointment tomorrow. Like 2 appointments. I have like 2 things. I have an appointment and then a practice session with somebody. Oh yeah, guys, I've been so busy. But yeah, thanks for like coming and joining me on these, at least on these hiking streams. Tara says, please be respectful. Thank you, Tara. Yeah, there's definitely some weirdos out there. Is this real? It is fake. No, just. Thank you, Z. Please, yes, please subscribe. Thank you, Guy. Good to see you, Guy. Oh, you guys, I'm so like a little bit out of it. I'm so out of it. Oh gosh, yeah, just I feel drained. I feel kind of drained. I don't have much energy. But hey, a lot of good things are happening in my life. So I'm busy for good reasons. Like I'm not busy for the wrong reasons, but I'm not sad, Chris. No, I'm definitely not sad right now. It's just I'm just tired, really. But yeah, I'm just gonna take time to breathe. Even his electric guitar about a couple years ago. That's so awesome. Hey Gemini. Yes, or actually Ernest, did I eat today? You know, I ate like, sorry guys. I ate a pancake, but I didn't eat like a whole lot of food today. So yeah, maybe that's it, Ernest. Maybe it's because I didn't eat like a full meal. I may not have had like enough protein today. So I usually drink my protein shake in the morning. I had half of a protein shake from yesterday today, so it probably wasn't enough. But yeah, I'm gonna go to my potluck soon. So that could have been, yeah, eating is important. You do get lightheaded when you don't eat enough food. So that actually does make sense. James says, hope you're having a good day, Jem. Yeah, Jem, how are you doing today? How was your day? How are you doing? I'm off tomorrow, work 6 days this week. Okay, well, I'm glad you finally have a day off. Like any type of granola bars. I actually have a ton of granola, just regular granola at home. I have a bunch of granola I actually have to finish that I haven't eaten much. But I think I did have carbs. I had a lot of carbs today. I had a pancake. I made one pancake. But it was not like a tiny pancake. It was like a medium-sized pancake. So I had carbs, but I think I did have walnuts though. I had walnuts on my pancake, some maple syrup. Maybe it just wasn't enough food, I guess. But I'm gonna be eating it up at the potluck, so hopefully it's a good one tonight. Thank you, Jem. Yeah, I think hydration is important too. I think maybe I wasn't hydrating enough during my producing session, because I was so focused on the music. It sounded so good. It sounds so good, you guys, the music. Sorry if I seem out of it or just kind of like a little bit like blah. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just the weather, and like probably a lot of it's the weather. I just have like my energy is very low right now. But yeah, I hope you're doing good, you guys. I hope you're doing good, Jem. Thank you, Gemini. Yeah, I will be eating at the potluck. Oh, thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. I don't seem out of it to you. I'm a little out of it, kind of just like a little bit less like perky. Can't wait to hear it in its entirety. Thank you, Bo. I'm so excited for you guys to hear it. I already sang a little snippet for Bo. I told you guys I'm not going to sing it unless I got my guitar. I don't want to sing it. But you guys will hear it eventually. You guys will hear it eventually. Sounds good. Oh, thank you, Gemini. But yeah, my producer is doing a very, very good job. Oh, you're special, Bo? What do you mean you're special? How to get a sky background? You go outside. You go outside and you sit under the sky, and then you get a sky background. Jem says, yes, you are. Oh, made you yawn. Made you guys yawn. What's it about? This is just a lifestyle stream. I went on a hike and now I'm sitting up here. We talk about all kinds of things on here. All kinds of things. Spirituality. We talk about all kinds of different topics, like healing from things in life. I've done cooking, done all kinds of things. Thank you, Schwabe. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm so excited. Of course, I'm going to make another video for the next song as well to help promote the song. Brian says, dude, I fell asleep to you guys last night and then woke up and you were still at it ending. Oh, really? Yeah, last night's stream was very long. I didn't leave until like midnight. And I got something in my teeth. I got a little chili flake in my teeth. Anyway. No, it's not a green screen. It's actually real life. It's real life. Ooh, that's a nice view too. That's a really pretty view of mountains and the sky a little bit. Brian says, I cannot, or Tara says, Brian, I cannot tell you how many times I've done that. Oh, yeah, no, you guys, please let me know. Please let me know, okay? Please let me know if you see things in my teeth or just like weird, like things. Just like, please let me know. I appreciate that so much. I got like little things like flying all over me. Like little like thingy-bobbers. Little nature, little fairies. Not real fairies, just insects. They're pretty though. They're like white and like, I don't know if they're moths. Maybe I think they're moths, like little tiny white moths coming to visit. They're coming to visit me, you guys. They're just coming to chill with me. Nature heals. Yes, it does, Lonnie. Nature does heal. Sorry for the messy hair, you guys. I didn't put anything in my hair today. The humidity's also been kind of messing with the hairs, but I don't really care that much anyway. When in the trees, running water, I can't explain it. Ooh. Yeah, no, it is healing. It is very healing. It's like the most natural place where you can be is in nature. Oh, thank you, Schwabe. That's so nice of you to say. Yeah, they are little critters. Oh yeah, and I've talked about EMDR therapy on here actually. I've talked about it several times. It's yeah, it's a treatment for PTSD. So I've done it. I've done it with usually do it with a trained therapist. Although there's ways that you can kind of do it on your own, but it's good to work with a therapist and not do it, so intense. It depends on what you're using it for, but you can use it for different types of PTSD. So it takes a little bit longer when you're dealing with complex PTSD. So like if you have PTSD from like repeated events from like years and years and years and like kind of different things, it kind of takes a little bit longer to work through those things because you kind of have to, go through like different feelings and stuff. But yeah, I've done it and we've talked about it here as well. I don't really go camping, AJ. Being in nature reduces stress. Yes, absolutely. Yes, it does. My therapist just recommended it to me. Yeah, and go for it. Is your therapist the one that's trained to do it? Yeah, you definitely should do it with somebody that you trust. Where's the water at? There's no my water bottle. Like like there's no water except for my water bottle. MS is very intense. It can be, yeah, it can be. She was telling me about how some therapists at her practice have that training to help move trauma. Yeah, one side of the brain to the other. Yeah, so it's bilateral movement. The person who first discovered EMDR, who came up with the whole concept of EMDR, she noticed that when she was going through a distressful, like recalling distressful things, which is like, that's kind of what PTSD is. It's like, you know, sometimes it can show up as like a loop of like you're replaying like these stressful things that you've gone through, because it gets, you know, those things get stuck in the body. And she noticed that when she went for a walk, the right left, which is like a bilateral movement, is going for a walk. When she did that, she noticed, oh, I actually feel better. And then she came up with the way to, you know, like they do the one where you move your eyes from side to side. So some therapists will like take their fingers and like, you know, like have you follow their fingers from side to side, because that's like the bilateral movement as well. Also, you can do tapping. So you can do, I've explained this on this channel too, but like you can do like, you know, like tap, 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 while you're experiencing the feeling that you're going through. You can also just do regular like EFT tapping, which is like it's the emotional freedom technique. So that's a different kind of technique. I've showed it on here before. You can like tap your legs like back and forth. But it's best to work with a therapist if you have that option, so that it is best to work with someone who's trained. And so you can, because you don't want to make it so intense that like you don't want to do something too much too fast. That's what it is. You don't want to do too much too fast, even if you're healing from something. Different people have different tolerances of the healing process. Some people can, you know, tolerate lots of it, like intensity, and some people have a harder time. So you got to definitely check in with how you feel about it. But there's all kinds of techniques. Literally retires your brain. I'm like, girl, we've been meeting for 2 years and you're just now telling me about this. Oh, really? She didn't tell you about that? Oh, well, maybe she just met something. Maybe she just found out about it. I don't know. Like that information's been out there for a while. It's a known like treatment for PTSD. Tara says my granddaughter just went into a center. We don't know for how long. Oh, I hope she recovers okay, Tara. Hey, AAA, Alaskan Assassin, good to see you. That is a good thing. That means she's willing to get help. Actually, yeah, that's actually a great thing. So, yeah, I agree with Bo. Congratulations to your granddaughter, Tara. That's a big step to like finally getting help. A lot of people, you know, some people don't ever choose to get help, and then they just end up like going through the same patterns. That's not what you want. You want to be able to go somewhere that can help you break that pattern and figure out a new way of living. That's so wonderful, Tara. I'm so glad to hear that. Of course, Anne, you don't owe me anything. I owe you nothing. That's actually that's what I created this whole channel for. I created this whole channel for so I can help people heal from things that like I've been able to heal from. I can only help people to like the level of my experience, but that's what this whole channel was created for. Actually, at first I put like it was going to be a combination of things, and I put my music on here, but I was told that that's a no. You don't combine music with other genres, so that's why I created a separate music channel. But that's like been my passion. That's been my passion my whole life since I was a kid. To like, because I went through so much, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I need to figure out what to do. And hopefully that like, you know, I can share information that like would help other people too. Jedediah says, when I was in therapy, my therapist helped me do a bunch of different things to help me get out of stress. and help anxiety cause. I get anxiety a lot. That's good, Jedediah. I'm so glad you were going to therapy to help with your anxiety. Have you gotten better? Slow and steady. Yeah, slow and steady can be better. Everyone's a little bit different. I experienced an unexpected loss in my early 20s, and basically many of my decisions or reactions seem to be tied to this, despite seemingly being over that loss in obvious ways. Sorry about that. I misread that. Okay, Anne, thank you for sharing that. Yeah, you know what? Let me show you something else too. I'm going to show you something called emotional freedom technique, and you can also YouTube this too, but since I'm here, I'm going to show you that right now. It's like therapy and meditation. No, Kevin, EMDR is not like meditation. It's actually different. It's like when you're experiencing a distressful feeling, you sit with that feeling, and you can tap side to side, or sometimes they have these little things that you can hold, and then it like vibrates, like it goes bzz, 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 and you just hold on to it while you're feeling that distressful feeling, and it's supposed to move these feelings out of you, up and out of you. She said it just clicked that maybe I still do deal with the trauma more, and she realized, but better. That's true, and she may not have realized that you needed that. That's true. So I'm glad she realized that. I pray this really provides the needed help for her. Yeah, I do too, Tara. Decision was made for her. She's still considered pediatric. Oh, she's only 14. Okay, well that's a good age to be getting help. At least she doesn't have to hopefully she can get help so she doesn't have to suffer for, later on in life. Yeah, I hope she's accepting of it too. Mental health is a real thing. Of course it's a real thing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Fork tuning therapy. Yeah, that's a sound healing therapy. There's that too. There's also sound therapy where people can use tuning forks to, it's like the vibrations of the sound can help. Oh, thank you for saying that, Anne. You're so sweet. I'm so glad. Just want to make a bit more sense as she suggested it. Yeah, it's a way to move trauma through your body so you can eventually, you can become less affected by it. It doesn't make you forget the memory, but it just helps you become less reactive to the memory. So it's not so disturbing. Do you travel the world? I did, but not anymore. I've been really working on music. Tara says EMDR, eye movement desensitization, rapid instinct, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. Yeah, that's why they started doing that. They started it with the eye movements, but you can also do it in other ways. So you can do the tapping back and forth, and you can do you can use the buzzers. They have special tools for that too. Just don't want you to get there in the dark. Oh, no worries. It'll take me about 30 minutes to get down. My therapy was always microdosing and meditation. Hey, Bo, I didn't know that you'd meditation too. Meditation's great. Microdosing, actually, there's a thing to that. Yeah, absolutely. Microdosing, you're dosing, are you talking about mushrooms? Because you're dosing just tiny amounts so that you're not hallucinating. You're not having a psycho, what's it called? You're not having a, not psycho, but you're not hallucinating. You're not having a psychedelic experience, but you're just taking tiny amounts of it so that it kind of brightens you up a little bit. So that's worked for people too with depression and stuff. That's awesome, Bo. Fortunately, it's like I've transferred the loss. I can talk about the event just fine, but it feels like I've transferred the effects of it onto everything else. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, definitely find a therapist that can work with you for that. I'm going to show you another technique too. Sometimes not so tiny. Well, that's not a microdose then, Bo. If it's not tiny, then it's not real microdosing. Then you're just taking. It does help people though. It does. Microdosing can actually help people. Hey, Primal Wellness. It smooths the trauma response and lets you develop new ones. Yeah, there is something to psychedelics that can help people, but people do abuse psychedelics. So you don't want to just take it just to get high. That's not what you want to do. And then you don't want to become dependent on it where you seek it. CBD can be helpful for some people. Some people don't even feel it. I don't feel it that much, but it can be very helpful for some people. You can't abuse mushrooms. Well, you can abuse your usage of it. I mean, like maybe you won't maybe you won't die from it, but you can definitely, like, there's people that just constantly use it and they use it to check out, and that's another addiction. So you definitely don't want to become addicted to anything if you're just using it to like check out. That does happen, and it happens quite a bit too. So you do got to be careful with that. I experience was due to that person having a bad psychedelic trip and getting shot. Oh my gosh, Anne. Oh my gosh. Holy moly, that's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you went through that. Wow. Love will make you feel better than drugs. You know, yeah, it's a process to develop love within your heart. It's not love from other people. We can't be, then you become codependent if you're only seeking love from other people. But it's a process that you develop within yourself. Love is, for sure. Explain one thing my therapist taught me when I was in therapy above. Oh, let's see, Jedediah, let's see. I didn't see that. So what my level after this? Done better with my, oh yeah, I think I read that already. Some new things. One of the things she taught me was oh wait, no, I didn't. A level scale of my feeling during the situation, how I can solve. Like to like rate your feeling like 1 through 10 or something like that. It's my boyfriend of 3 years. Oh my gosh, unexpected. Oh my gosh, I'm over it. Well, it's hard. That's something I feel like that's something that would be like, that sounds like one of those things that you would never really get over. I don't know. Maybe you are over it. I don't know. That would be so hard to deal with. So, wow. No matter that, no, but I can talk about that, no sweat, and learn the value and importance of how psychedelics can work. He was in the military and not in a good headspace to try to that. I completely agree, Anne. I completely agree. We cannot just dose ourselves and expect that to heal us. It is something to be careful with. It is something to take caution with. It's not something to just take freely. I think that's especially like now that you're sharing that too, because that does happen. Like it's not, people can get completely lost. Like people can lose their minds, like, and become completely ungrounded for taking the wrong thing or taking too much of something. And it can completely decenter people. So it is something to be careful with. We don't just, you know, recklessly take things. It's definitely best with a therapist. Oh no, that's not, no, Anne, you're good. You're good. That's what this channel is for. We're here to talk about things. By having a pretty normal life experience and that loss only validated inside, changed my way of thinking. Yeah, no, that's a big trauma. And the good news about EMDR is that if it's this, like, it actually works better with one-time events. EMDR works better if it's just like one event that you're dealing with, that kind of, those, you know, like feelings. It somehow just works better with like when you've gone through like a big major trauma than if you've gone through like, if you were abused for like, you know, the course of 10 years, it takes longer to work because you have to deal with all these complex things. No, you can definitely lose it on mushrooms, Primal. Like people can get anxiety. They can do, yeah, that's not, mushrooms is something you also don't want to just recklessly, like what Anne said. Meditation, I completely agree, Bo. We've talked about meditation a lot. Yeah, meditation is such an important part of therapy, and being able to see your thoughts, being able to kind of like just watch your thoughts. Then you realize like, oh, my thoughts are not actually me. They're just thoughts that I'm having. And Gemini, I can't meditate. Well, you know, you don't have to, it's not that sit, like you can, like, are you able to just sit down and observe what you're thinking? Because that's meditation, you know? Like, it doesn't mean that you have to like empty your mind out. That's not how it works. True, Anne, and a good friend to watch over you. Thank you, Ernest. I see we got some interesting people coming in. Hello, Bastian from Germany. My granddaughter has a bunch of crap to walk through. It's going to be a while, we're thinking. Well, at least she's getting the help now. I'm not sure what happened. I think he had it in a chocolate bar. Yeah, it's often made into chocolate that melted. Maybe it reconstituted when he consumed it. Military base, obviously not. Yeah, definitely not a good environment for that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Anne. Yes, that does primal wellness. Those things all are really great. Hey, Bulldog. Learn meditation essential oil. And essential oils, actually, yeah, that can be helpful too. Sound healing, meditation, essential oils. Those are all really good things. Military base, he did it with a friend. Was afraid of getting caught, so my boyfriend tried to drive off the base. He didn't stop him. Oh no. Oh shoot. I'm so sorry, Anne. Dang. I want to show you something else. It's emotional freedom technique. So whenever you're feeling distressed, if you're having anxiety, one thing to do is you can find your collarbone, and just like right beneath your collarbone, you can start tapping. And so you can just use this one if you have anxiety. So you tap both sides at the same time. So this is helpful for anxiety. And this is one that you can do anywhere, and it doesn't look too crazy. Like you can just do this like in your car, or if you're like sitting down somewhere, and it doesn't look like, you know, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't matter how you look anyway, but like some people, if you're in public, you might like, you know. But there's another one. There's more to, like there's more points that you can do. So this technique is you start with your head, and about maybe like 8 times, maybe a little bit more, like at least 8 times you tap the top of your head, like the crown of your head. And then you move down. So yeah, this is just if you're feeling, there's some, you know, you're feeling distress and you like, like you need to get out of it, but tap the crown of your head and then right above your eyebrows. Yes, breathing helps too. We can go into that too. I used to teach yoga, so I used to teach breathing. But the top of your eyebrows, right above your eyebrow, and then you tap right your cheekbones, like below your eye sockets. Yeah, people are having some really good suggestions too. And then after that, so top of your head, above the eyebrow, below the eye sockets, and this part, like your mustache area, your upper lip. So you can do both hands too. And then down here underneath your lip, right in between your chin. These are like all like acupuncture points or like pressure points. And then you just like have to tap it. And then you go down to your collarbone. So again with the collarbone. And at least 8 times, like maybe at least 10 times each, and then right here. And the sides of your rib cage. So I'm doing just the rib cage, just like the sides right here. So tapping here. Terra love. And then you tap the knife, like kind of like near the knife of your wrist, like kind of just like your wrist a little bit, like right here. Right below, like on the bottom of the pad of your hand, and then like here, kind of like the wrist actually. So I do both sides, and then this side. Then this is the knife of your hand. So I do that one, and then that one. So that was like the full sequence. So yeah, if you're out, you can just do one. You can just do this one. This one should help, but the full sequence goes from the head all the way down to like the hand. So head, above your eyebrows, below your eyes, upper lip, and then bottom lip right here. Then collarbone, and then rib cage, and then your hand right here, your wrist, and then the knife of your hand. So yeah, that sequence, I already feel more relaxed. Honestly, I already feel more relaxed from doing that sequence. Oh, yay, Gemini. But yeah, I hope maybe you did it with me. That would be awesome if you did it with me. I wasn't expecting anybody to, but I just wanted to show you. Maybe if you want, you can replay this video. But yeah, there's also videos on YouTube. If you type EFT, it's called Emotional Freedom Technique. And of course, breathing, right? Of course, breathing helps. I want to show you a breathing technique that helps you balance your brain, and then I have to get out of here because I have to go to the potluck. Oh, and you're so sweet. I'm watching Ellie on a mountain giving us calming techniques. Some people pay big money for this type of retreat, so I'm grateful for you. Aw, of course, and oh, Gemini did. So another thing I wanted to show you was breathing technique, because there's a it's called pranayama. It's from India, and I learned this when I was training for yoga. I might have learned it before my yoga teacher training actually, but it's called Nadi Shodhana. It's Nadi Shodhana, and I know these are crazy words because they're Sanskrit, but it's you plug one nostril. So I usually do this. I plug, sorry, I got a stuffy nose, but it's a brain balancing technique. So this is also a bilateral, it's also a bilateral technique. So when you're feeling distressed, plug one side of your nose. So I'm plugging the right side, and then inhale through the left side. And then you can hold it, and then exhale through the right. So inhale through the right now. And hold it. Exhale through the left. Sorry, I'm stuffy, so you're gonna hear my noise make noises, but inhale through the left. And hold. And exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. And hold. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. And hold. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. And hold. And exhale through the left. And you might get the pattern already. I've done it for a couple minutes now, I think. But that's the pattern, and that's it. So yeah, those were a few things. Now it's time to go back down, and I have to pee again, as always. Oh. But yeah, but before that, let's just do another circle of this beautiful view. My nose is plugged. Oh no, your nose is plugged. Yeah, I know, my nose was stuffy too. Of course, Gemini, I'll keep it available, and I should make another video that's more that's cleaner, like a real video that I post. I should do another one of that. Now that I know people are interested, because I thought that, because these techniques are available online, but not everybody knows about it. But so I feel like, because I never did it, because I was like, oh, there's already so many people like posting about it, but it's like not everyone. I think the more people that make videos and post it, the better, because it needs to become a little bit more mainstream, like techniques to use when you're stressed out. So I think that's a great idea. You guys have inspired me. Oh, good night, Tara. Take care. So much love to you too. Anne says, I never recall hearing of that. I love this. Oh, I'm glad, Anne. And then Ernest says, I was about to say that. Are you talking about my stuffed nose? Stuffy nose? Oh, I'm grateful for you guys too. Yoga has helped me a lot, you guys. Just FYI, there's definitely some good yoga videos online, including on my channel. I have yoga videos. If you ever want to do one of my yoga videos I made years ago, but they still work, obviously. But yoga is a really good one if you're able to do it. They did studies I believe they did studies on like yoga and depression, and they gave some people antidepressants, and then they made some people do yoga every single day. And the study came out saying that the yoga actually worked better than the antidepressants. That's maybe not the case for everyone, because we all have different levels and different things, you know. Sometimes people do need medication, and I don't want to condemn medication, but yeah, yoga, it just shows how helpful yoga really is. You did this grounding time, feeling heard and valued. Oh, Anne, of course we value you so much, and always feel free to speak, to ask for help or to share whatever it is you need. And I'm so glad I had the time and the space today to do that. I'm really happy about that, because sometimes I'm walking and I can't really I don't always see everything or address everything. But yeah, stuffy nostrils, you just have to try. If your nostrils stuffy, you just have to try to breathe a little bit and get some air in there. And it should clear up, actually. It should hopefully clear up the more that you do the technique. It's a beautiful view. I'm glad you like the view, Jedediah. Yeah, it's another beautiful day in paradise. You're right there, out there, but not everyone knows about it. Yeah, that's true. So I think that the more people the more people talk about it, the better, I think. Peace and love to WV. Oh, thanks, Primal. Thanks for being here. I don't always like to follow big YouTubers, so even if it's out there somewhere, I prefer the alley. Oh, thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I don't know if they're big YouTubers, but there's definitely some videos out there that can instruct you. If you ever forget the sequence of the EFT, you can just type in EFT on YouTube, Emotional Freedom Technique, and you should be able to find some things on there. But maybe I'll make one too. Awesome. And ooh, it's nice, and the weather's nice up here. But then when I go down there again, it's going to probably be humid again. But it's really nice and crispy up here. Jugs don't work as well as nature. That's true, Primal. I need to tighten my shoes. They're not tight enough. I'm going to be slippery. Nature is king. Nature is king. My worth is 38 cents. Wait, what? What are you talking about, Ernest? Ernest! What's going on? Hey. The mineral value of your body? Oh, are you trying to give us a fact? Is that some kind of factoid? The mineral, we have 38% mineral? I don't know what you meant by that. Doing projects. Yeah, sometimes focusing on a goal can help with anxiety. It just depends. It depends. Oh yeah, putting your feet in the sand or putting your feet in the grass on the earth, which I did not do. I forgot to take my shoes off when I was doing that. I would have preferred to have some grounding. It's nice to put your feet directly on the ground. Oh, that really helps too. Yeah, going outside. Offhanded joke. Yes, it's a factoid of the mineral value in the human body. Okay, got it. Hello, Buddha man. Buddha man. All right, gotta get down here so I can get to my potluck. And of course, I drank so much of my water bottle. So I gotta go find a little spa on the side. I'm marking my territory all over this trail, I guess. Bo says, you a big boy, Ernest. I figured you'd be worth double that. Oh, Bo. Bo didn't. Bo got jokes. I'm not traveling, Buddha man. I live here. I'm from here. I haven't traveled in a very long time. Damn, Bo, looking at you were 3 times. Oh no. You guys, break it up. I'm from Oahu. I'm from the island of Oahu in Hawaii. All right, it's time for me to move. I gotta make good time so I can make my potluck. And find somewhere to go to the bathroom too. I'm on the move, on the move. I'm running over a bunch of tree roots too, so hopefully I don't twist my foot, you know. Maybe I should be more careful, because if I twist my foot, then I'm in a bigger problem. If I twist my foot, it's gonna take a lot longer to get down the mountain and a lot longer to do other things. So maybe I should take it easy, you guys. Maybe I don't want to be clumsy. Hello. Right, that was a movie. What would the title be? I don't know. The Alley Sky movie? The Alley movie? Ernest. Brett Peterson, thank you, but you're not my type. I love it. I love it. This reminds me of being late for class because she was at the beach swimming. Oh, except instead of class, I'm going to dinner, which is a lot better than going to class. I do not miss school, you guys. We have like the worst, like, the way that school system is set up is like, oh, it's so blah. I don't know, like I don't know why children are expected to sit down for so long in a building. We need to there needs to be, in the school system, there needs to be at least a field trip every week going out into nature. At least once a week, if not more. I think like Waldorf schools, they're more like of a natural type of vibes, and they kind of learn more based on like nature and stuff. But human beings are meant to be outside. Sorry guys, I'm trying to focus on my footing. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat right now because I gotta get down safely. My sandals kind of come loose too. Okay, I'm gonna cross the bridge. Still got quite a ways to go. Just crossing the bridge now. We're still pretty high up there. Aloha, John Henry. Thank you, James. I won't fall. I'll try not to fall. I figured maybe I shouldn't run down the mountain. I'm not a good downhill person. I don't know. Some people are really good at running downhill. I don't do that. I prefer to run uphill and then walk downhill. I don't know if it's because I have like little, like, my legs are like, I have like thin legs or something. Maybe they're not as stable as some people. I don't know what it is, but you know, some people can like easily run down hills. I can't do that. I can't run down hills. I can fall downhill good. Hey, it happens. You want to try to avoid that though. Whew, the trail is about 2 miles long. It's about 2 miles long and about 700 to 800 foot elevation gain on the trail. Gemini says, agree, Ernie was thinking about that movie where Allie lives. I think Summer's addiction would be more fitting. Hello. Hi, puppy. You're so cute. Aww. Oh my goodness. What a cutie.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. That was so sweet. She's a puppy. You're a puppy. I love puppies. They make me so happy. It was so cute. Sorry, dogs just make me they make me so happy. So happy. They like instantly elevate my mood. I know, the puppy's so cute, Zeep. I simply perform random gravity checks, Gemini. Yeah, don't drive and do that, Bear Hunter. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't do that. Driving, all you can do is take a deep breath. That's all you can do when you're driving, okay? None of that. And don't meditate when you're driving, you guys. I've done it. I've tried it, and it doesn't work. You get completely ungrounded. Don't do that. Just breathing is probably good enough if you're like stressed out driving. Just focusing on your breath. We'll be going to the mountain, down the mountain, down, 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 down. Oh gosh, I need the bathroom. Prayer is great, Shonda. Yeah, prayer is another thing too. That's very helpful as well. I agree with you. Music therapy worked. Ooh, music therapy while driving. The more rage filled, the better. That's so funny, Ernest. Hey, I mean, whatever works, right? If that works, then it works. Hello. The other dog was so cute too. Oh my gosh, you guys, I really gotta go to the bathroom again. Oh my goodness. I drank like pretty much the whole bottle of water too. That's why while on this trail, I drank an entire 40 ounce of water. So I gotta go find something right now. Right now, you guys. Let me go look. Okay, no, somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. Maybe not now. You're trying to get to the top of the mountain, right? Okay, or you're just joking?
No, it's just...
Okay, I'm probably gonna pee that way though, so enjoy the rest of your hike. Alright, you guys, I gotta go real bad. Okay, maybe like right here. I feel like I've been like right here before. I'm kind of hidden, so. Okay, all right, I gotta turn you guys off. Oh my gosh, I was about to go. Just like, hey guys. All right, let me. Gemini says dying laughing. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh. You know what? Nature smells so good. It smells so good out here. Like it literally smells like. Oh, it smells like so good. I can't even describe it. It smells like earthy, but like refreshing at the same time. It's like the best smelling bathroom I've ever been in. Okay, coming out of here. It's like a little off trail to the side. Oh, there's another little off trail on that side too, but the one that I went to was better because it's like higher up. Very refreshing. Okay. Everything's great except that one spot. Hey, Bo, that's not true. Urine actually has like, what is it, like nitrates that actually fertilize the plants, okay? So that's not true. It's actually good for the plants. Ernest says, that's my little sis. Oh. Turn the camera off, go there. Yeah, there was 2 fur babies. The other one, they were going a little bit faster. The dog was trying to come over to me, but she like pulled it back on the leash. That was a cute dog too. Bo's a farm boy. I see. And ammonia that kills them. I'm not a cat, Ernest. No, I'm just passing some pretty trees right now. So beautiful. I feel so blessed. I'm so blessed, I'm so blessed. Got this heartbeat in my chest. Zeep and Ernest laughing. What does it matter about the rest? Can you drink and heal cuts with pee? You know, that's a good question. That's debatable. There's a whole community called urine therapy that swear by drinking your own urine. I don't know. My answer is I don't know. Sometimes I don't know is the only answer that you can give, or the most acceptable answer, because I really don't know if that's like what the claims. Some people claim to have like cured diseases and stuff through like drinking urine, and not only that, I've seen like people claiming like aged urine, like as if it's like wine, being even better. And like, I don't know, you guys, I've seen they have a whole urine therapy community that swears by it. So yeah, I just really don't know. I really don't know, but I heard it's filtered through. Yeah, that's what they say. Like like some people will say all the germs come out through the back, and then it is filtered through your kidneys, but I just don't know. I'm not gonna go tell anybody to do that. I don't necessarily recommend that, but if you want to try it, it's not harmful. I don't think there's like, if you do drink your own pee, that's on you, first of all, but I don't think anything harmful is going to happen to you if you do drink your own pee. I think that's also a survival technique. I think that if you ever find yourself stranded, you have to, like, isn't that like you just recycle it and then you drink it again, and like, I don't know. I've heard things about this. Gordon, is that why lemons are yellow? There's a dirty joke there, but I'm not going to say it. Ernest, with you, there's always a dirty joke there. There's always a dirty joke. And to those just tuning in now, welcome. Welcome to the channel where we talk about drinking your own pee. Please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And there's a user named Bodybag. Oh, how convenient. I bet there are channels like that out there, though. I mean, I'd be willing to bet there's at least one or maybe multiple. I bet there's numerous channels on YouTube based off of drinking your own urine. Thanks for laughing with me, guys. Yeah, I've heard about all kinds of things, like ways to heal and like all kinds of alternative treatment methods that I don't know. I really just don't know. I haven't tried it. I have not had personal experience with healing anything from that, but give it a go. It's not going to kill you. If that's if that's your cup of tea, or I mean, if that's your cup of pee, you know. I don't doubt it at all. Gemini says there are. Yeah, because there's a whole Facebook group on it. I think I might be in that Facebook group because I was so curious. I was like, huh, you're in therapy, huh? I mean, it's free. No, I'm good. Okay. You're on the rocks. It can lead to kidney failure. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, that's not good then. Well, then I don't recommend that if that's true. I don't know. People say that it's like, I don't know. People say that it's sterile. People, you hear that? You hear people saying like pee is sterile. So I don't know. I can subscribe. See you tomorrow. Okay, yeah, I have another channel. I'll be on my other channel tomorrow. Go look up my music channel, Ali Sky Music. Woo! I think Bo posted it, or Tara posted it earlier. I forgot to pin it though. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. All right, just going down some more roots. Thank you, Ernest. Yeah, that's what it is, Ali Sky Music, although it only needs one @ symbol. Going down the mountain. Thank you, Ernest. I'll pin this one. I appreciate that. Thank you. Seizing tobacco on cuts would heal it. Really, tobacco? Yeah, there's all kinds of things to put on cuts, though, that you don't have to put urine on it. You can... there's a lot of good things that help heal cuts. Coconut oil is a really good one. It's very cheap, and your skin, it's antibacterial, antimicrobial. Noni, that's only really available in Hawaii. I don't think you could. Most people, unless you order it, you can't really find it locally on the mainland for the most part. But just coconut oil is great for cuts. When I healed my foot, my foot was opened so bad that I was going to need stitches, but I refused to do it because I didn't want to pay for it because it's expensive. And so I pretty much I only used coconut oil and turmeric. That's all I used to heal my foot, and it healed up pretty fast. It was it was open, you guys. That thing was open. The skin. Oh guys. Good thing I didn't twist my foot. I think okay, let me tighten my sandal a little bit. I think these sandals can get kind of loosened a little bit. Do you have a scar on your foot? It was on the bottom. And when you get a cut on the bottom of your foot, it actually heals up really quickly. But yes, the answer is yes, I do have a scar on the bottom of my foot, but it's not that visible. It's not very visible, but it is there. Yeah, I healed it up nice and good. Need new sandals. I know these were new. I thought they were gonna work, but they get kind of loose for some reason. The more I walk, they start to loosen up. So I need to get some other Merrells. I have another pair of Merrells. They're a size, at least one size too big for me, but that's what I normally use. They have the Velcro on it, so it doesn't, the size of it doesn't move or anything, but yeah, you get the right size. These sandals, they just, I know, no toes, you guys, no toe show. That's what the sandal, you already saw it, but no free toes. But they just become, they're Chacos, and I thought they're very, very comfortable. They're extremely comfortable, but they seem to get loosened the more I walk, unfortunately. Thank you, James. Yeah, I know I haven't been watching, but I'm almost out of here. Look at this. Here we are. This is the area with the big banyan tree. It's like, I'm pretty much near the entrance right now. So, Anne says, be careful in sandals if they are not really ankle support. Thank you, Anne. Yeah, these do not have ankle support. Although Chacos, it's actually kind of hard to roll your foot. Although it can roll, it can still, yeah. But I know, this trail is not too bad, although you just saw me trip over something. It's not as bad as the other one. The other one, I should be wearing boots. It's a big tree. Yeah, it's a beautiful tree. What a magical place, you guys. It's so magical. Look at how magical this is. Oh my gosh. I can never get enough. I can never get enough. I can't believe this place is basically like, I have access to this place like every day if I wanted to. I feel so blessed. It's so magical, Jem. And it's not just here, it's anywhere that's like, there's all these beautiful places around the whole world. I was having a conversation with a friend yesterday, and we were talking about, oh, you guys, I wanted to share this information with you. We're talking about the Global Peace Index. United States is actually one of the most unpeaceful countries. I had no idea. I thought that United States would be, I don't know, there's things, you guys, that I thought that we were like one of the safer countries. We're not actually. It's crazy. I didn't know that. We're actually pretty far down the list, actually. We're like kind of towards the bottom, honestly. Not to scare anybody or anything, but that was news to me. That was news to me. I'm horrible. I see the tree. Think that would make an amazing bonfire. Oh, for the wood, you like go cut the wood from the tree. The menehune sing your praise. I know, isn't it so beautiful? This place is so beautiful. Should just pull away from the city, and practically anywhere you can find a nice, beautiful place in nature. That's so true, Anne. We've been at war for most of our history. Or even just present, I'm talking about like present day too. Not like just the history of it. I'm talking about like now. But yeah, I was like, whoa, I gotta do a little bit more digging into this. And I've heard people say like, oh, you should get your passport just in case. I've heard like people say that, and I'm just like, I'll be all right. But I don't know. My friend was also saying that too. She's like, yeah, you should have your passport just in case. Like, we don't know what's gonna happen. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't really like to live in a fear mentality. Like, I'm just like, okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. But I mean, maybe it's good to have it just in case. I don't know. Shootings in Aurora. Are you serious, Jedediah? Are you serious? Is that true? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I will be doing more research about this, and I'll give you guys an update maybe like next time I talk about it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to do more research on things. Obviously we do have really unsafe parts of the country, certain cities, but I just didn't know that we were that far down the list. Like, I did not know that at all. God has our backs. Fear not, the Lord is with us. That's true, Shonda. And yeah, I definitely choose not to fear. I was just a little bit taken aback by that information. I had not considered that. We were kind of one of the least safest places, so I had not considered that at all. I did not know that. Anne says, I always keep a passport ready as a Sagittarius, but not to flee the country. I don't like to live in fear mentally either. That's good, Anne. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong. It can't hurt. It can't hurt, you guys. The fee is pretty small to get one. And I have one, but I have to renew it. It probably expired already, but yeah, it doesn't hurt to have it. National Guard arriving in my city this week. Why are they going to your city, Bo? What's going on? What is going on? The opposite of the conversation. Put me on a plane. Love, flying, no fear. Now, there's another. Hey, that's great stuff. I didn't know that I think that it's not anything to fear, but I just didn't know that information. Like, I was surprised to see that we were low on the list of the safest countries in the world. I was very surprised about that. I thought that it was the opposite. So I will do more research because I have to see how are they defining safety. Like, I want to see more things, but man, just did not know that. Yeah, I guess the crime rate's too high. It's crazy. building huts in forests. Although I will say Hawaii is safer than the rest of the United States for the most part. We're a lot safer. I believe we do have less racial crimes. If like I think it would be significantly lower than in other places in the United States. I've heard about I don't know, man. There's all kinds of things going on in the world. Denver's pretty safe. I've been to Denver. I like Denver. I'm not Native Hawaiian, no. I'm local though. I'm from here, but I'm not Native Hawaiian. The guard coming in and shutting these young thugs down. Okay, Bo, I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, there's crazy gangs and it doesn't have, there's not really, I don't think that we have the KKK here, but oh my gosh, there's still stuff going on in places that I can't really fathom. But yeah, this place is definitely safer than a lot of the continental United States. Yes, you do. Yes, I do. What? Or I said I don't know. Are you saying I do know? Have you heard of that study about group meditation lowering crime rate? Yes, actually, I've seen studies like that. Maybe I haven't seen the same exact study that you did, but yes, I have seen studies about group meditation significantly lowering crime rate. You know what? There's Dharamsala was my favorite place in India. You know why? Because you can feel the meditation from the monks. Like, it's a very meditative place, and you can literally feel how peaceful it was, that like so many people were meditating. It was amazing. You might move here, Shonda? Living in places where they don't have public transportation makes it less homeless as crime. Oh, interesting. Interesting, Anne. I haven't considered that. Yeah, we definitely have public transportation. It is needed though. We do need to have public transportation. Over here at least, because there's a lot of people that don't have a car, that need to go to work and stuff. Living on an island where you have to go on a boat and a plane to get must also keep crime rates lower. Yeah, that's true, and people can't easily show up here. That's another true one too. Although we do have a lot of trafficking. We do have a lot of human trafficking here because we are in the middle of we're in between like Asia and the continental United States. So we're in between continents. So we do have sex trafficking and also just like human trafficking here. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, no, you could feel the meditation in Dharamsala. But I don't know, I'm moving in with him. Airbnb his place. Maybe, I don't know. We do have Uber here. Yeah, no, it's not good, James. It's a movie called Miami Magma. Give me a ride, but 4 hours of sleep. Oh yeah, just be careful. Don't drive if you're sleep deprived. The break on the mountain and discussion were amazing. Yay, Chris, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you for being there, everyone. Thank you, Ernest. Says, have fun at your potluck. Hope you have a wonderful and blessed evening. Love you, sis. I love you too so much, big brother. I love you. I hope you take care of yourself, please. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And so much love to you, Anne. Love you guys. Hey, Myron, you're the goober. I don't know. You just came in. But I'm gonna head out now because I do have to get ready for my potluck. Thank you so much, Jem. I will enjoy. Trafficking. Yeah, the trafficking is nuts, you guys. They have it in places that you would never know. Like, they might even have it in your city. You know, it's like, it's just the reality of things. It's unfortunate. But let's focus on something good right now. Let's end it off on a good note instead of something so sad. So let's maybe end it on like what we want to focus on to bring more light into the world and get rid of all these dark things. So maybe we can put the focus into that. Like, dear God, please help more things come to light so that they can be, so that the darkness can be removed. And so that we can, slowly make this world a safer and safer place for everybody. So, love y'all, be safe, enjoy the potluck, see you next time. See you next time, Anne. But yeah, I just hope you guys, peace starts with the individual. It starts on the inside. So we can make this world a more peaceful place and a safer place by choosing peace in ourselves. So that's where we can start. Maybe there's things about the world that we can't just fix right away, because we can't, as one person, we can't necessarily do things about it. But what we can focus on and what we can do right now is to bring peace into ourselves. So, make sure you're taking care of yourself, getting out of situations that, are bad for your health and your mental health, taking care of your wellness, eating, good quality food for your body to be able to, digest and make into new cells, healthy food, having thoughts of just realizing that our dark thoughts, we all have dark thoughts, that some of that's just fear, and it's just new moment. What I said yesterday, we can snap our fingers or clap our hands and say, new moment, let me choose something else. Like, what do I want to create in my life? So we can choose that. Yeah, thank you, Anne. Yeah, I do want to focus on that too. And it's good to be aware. We have to be aware of the negative things, but we also have to realize that that's not the world. Like, if we keep thinking about the darkness without realizing that we have power to become the change in the world, we have to realize the power in what we all have to contribute to the world too. So the more peaceful and the more love that you can have for yourself, all the healing is really important. Healing, go to therapy, go to EMDR, go do different modalities to heal yourself. That's going to make a big difference in this world. It does make a huge difference, and to take care of yourselves. I agree. Of course, Anne, working out, eating mindfully recently, because it's where I could start controlling something. That's so awesome, Anne. High five. I'm so glad to hear that. So much love to you. So much love to you guys. Love you, Jem, too. Tara, I know she already went to bed, but love you, Bo. Love you guys. Ernest, Deep, everybody. But yeah, I gotta get ready for my potluck, so I'm not too late. Healing, we heal ourselves through inner strength. Yes, absolutely, J Blanks. But thanks for chatting. Sorry I was a little bit off today. I was feeling a little bit like, I was like dragging. But I feel better now. I think being on the top of the mountain and doing the breathing and all the tapping, that helped me so much. And next time I'm going to take my shoes off, you guys. If you have an opportunity, take your shoes off and go walk around barefoot somewhere in the earth. Not on the pavement, but like on the grass or something. But bye, Bo. Take care. Enjoy your chicken soup, your gumbo. Enjoy your gumbo. Always prioritize self-care, fitness, but more so recently. That's awesome, Anne. Take care, everyone. Love you all. Thanks for being here. Oh, thanks for being here too, Anne. Thank you, Jedediah. I will have a good potluck. Thanks for wishing me a good potluck, Ernest. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Anne. Oh, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Hey, Anne, surround yourself with good people. I really hope you surround yourself with a good support system in person and good friends too. All you guys, I want that for everybody. Everybody needs at least a few people. All we need is a few good people. We don't need a whole mob of acquaintances. We need a few good friends that like really, really care for our well-being, really believe in us, not the kind of friends that pretend, not that kind of stuff, not the kind of friends that want to see you fail. Get rid of that, you guys. Find people who like you really feel that they're genuinely invested in your life. And you have to be the same way too, though. You can't expect something without having to give it back. So you got to become the person that you want to be, that you want in your life as well. Good night, James C. So good to see you. God bless your soul too. God bless you. Thank you for being here, Jedediah. Thanks for joining. Excuse me, why does it have to be good peeps? Ernest, you stop that. You stop that, Ernest. You have a heart of gold and you know it. You know it, Ernest. Zeep says Gemini friend night. Okay. Hello, Rodney. We need another practice session. Okay, Myron. Oh, we'll see when it rains, though. Hope to see you soon, Anne. Take care. From the Navajo Rev. Oh, that's so cool. Rodney Small Canyon. Well, catch us next time because we're heading out now. You can replay the video if you want to. We did a little bit of breathing techniques and some healing techniques and stuff to move emotions. No music tonight, Garrett. No music tonight, you guys, but check back tomorrow. I will likely be playing some music tomorrow. But thank you for everyone who tuned into the stream today. It's a relatively short stream, but not too short. Please hit the like button on your way out. I really appreciate that because I want to grow this channel as well. And yeah, I love you guys so much love. Ken, Ernest, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Zeep, I appreciate you too, Zeep, brother. Oh, thank you, Gemini. I'm so grateful for you too. Great to see you again, Myron. All right, goodbye, Primal, and I'll see you soon. God bless you.